In the labs of Exo Farm, a mysterious scientist is conducting some experiments using ants when suddenly, his arthritis hits him in the leg with excruciating pain. The scientist flails and falls back, accidentally hitting the tools on his desk, making them fall. This allows the ant he had been experimenting on to escape. Months later, 12-year-old Pele is trying to survive middle school. He's tired of everyone ignoring him because he's extremely bland and boring, people don't even get his name right. He wishes for any kind of attention, even if that meant being the nerd everyone teases. Not having friends or any kind of social interaction makes him feel tiny and insignificant. The attention he wants the most is his crush Amanda's, but she doesn't know he even exists. When it's time to take the class pictures, even the photographer barely notices Pele and gets his name wrong. In the final group picture, only the top of Pele's head can be seen, further proving how little they care about him. Later during class, the teacher gives the students a new assignment. They need to make a presentation on an interesting person in town, making a poster with pictures and facts about them. Amanda's sister Ida points out there aren't interesting people in their little town, and the teacher reminds her that the sister's dad Mr. Summerstead is the CEO of Exo Farm, so that should be a good place to start. This assignment has to be done in pairs, and for a moment Pele thinks Amanda is asking him to be her partner, but she's actually talking to the girl behind him and he's going unnoticed again. After school, Pele is spending time by himself on the roof when he sees two older kids making fun of Wilhelm for being a nerd and liking comic books. Pele decides to help by throwing his apple at the boys, getting them to back away, then he tries to hide behind the roof. He would have gotten away with it if wasn't for a teacher that sees him from through the window and calls him out for being on the roof. Now the boys can see him as well and begin chasing him through town. Pele is faster than them, but he doesn't know how much energy he has to keep going, so he decides to hide in the garden of a very spooky house, where an ant begins crawling up his leg. The boys hear some noises and guess Pele is in that garden, but they don't dare to enter because this house belonged to Mrs. Gammelkra, who died in mysterious circumstances, and now there are stories going around about the house possibly being haunted. After the boys leave, Pele decides to check out the house when suddenly, the ant crawls up his body and